Mexican food is one of my faves. Enchiladas, tacos, street corn, tres leches. If you crave fresh, authentic Mexican cuisine, then you're going to want to try out Dos Familias Local Mexican here in Scottsdale. This is Steve Winters. He is one of the owners here. So good to see you.
Pleasure to see you as well.
Oh, it smells amazing. The food looks amazing. Talk about the passion that goes into this restaurant.
Well, you know, my wife and I, Maria, we've been wanting to have a Mexican restaurant for the last 30 years. You know, we felt like there was a void for good, classic, authentic Mexican food in a casual dining setting. So we've really wanted to do something like this for quite some time.
Yes, family owned and operated, and we just love the idea that you have family recipes on this table. Talk about some of your most popular dishes.
Well, some of our most popular dishes here is our stuffed pork tenderloin. It's stuffed with poblano peppers and chorizo and Chihuahua cheese. We have our street corn, which is by far our most popular appetizer that we have on the menu. We have this charred corn that's tossed in a tortilla aioli. And then of course we have a complimentary salsa, chips and salsa. And then we have our fajitas, which we put on the menu because the guests kept asking for us to put it on the menu. We didn't have it on the menu and we put it on, and now it's our #1 selling entree that we have in the restaurant. And then we have an assortment of tacos here in this. We have a mahi taco, a short rib taco, a carnita taco. And then we finish off your dinner with the house-made tres leches cake that's very, very authentic and delicious.
And you told me I can do the street corn with the chips.
Yes,
so
yes,
I'm
absolutely.
going to try it.
Yes.
Delicious. Some of these family recipes were inspired by your wife's mom.
Yes, absolutely. You know, I've had the opportunity when I first met her to work beside her, cook beside her in the kitchen for the last 30 years and learn her family recipes for years, and I've just loved it. I love Mexican food, and it became a passion of mine and my wife's to continue to learn and be able to perpetuate some of this great food.
Oh, it's delicious, and it's not just the food that's good. The cocktails are good too. This is David Henry. He is the other owner of Dos Familias, and we are sitting at your full-service bar and patio space. This is beautiful.
Oh, thank you very, very much. Yeah, we have a wonderful dining area. It's very cozy. The bar is extremely popular, but our patio is where it's really happening. It's got a great vibe, and that's where everybody wants to go.
Yeah, it's so inviting. And talk about some of your specialty cocktails.
Oh, we have probably a dozen specialty margaritas, but this is our hibiscus mojito and our very popular margarita flight.
Yes, and I have a house margarita, of course. I mean, we're keeping with the theme here.
Oh.
I've seen you, I've seen your wife Debbie, Steve, Maria walking around greeting the guests. You want customers to feel like family.
Oh, I tell you, we're having a blast. All four of us love being here, engaging with our guests. We've made so many friends in the restaurant. It's just truly been the greatest experience any of us have had is opening these restaurants.
Yeah, really the roots of this restaurant is just, you know, authentic, fresh, family. Those are words people want to hear when they go out to dine.
Oh, absolutely. And the four of us, we've known each other for the better part of 30 years, worked together, remained friends that whole time. Steve and I got together about 3.5 years ago and said, let's do it. Let's open our own restaurant. So now we have 2 restaurants, Vecino's Local Italian and now Dos Familias Local Mexican.
Well, thank you for letting us be a part of your family.
Oh, thank you as well.
And here is to great partnerships.
Cheers.
Cheers. Here is a special offer. The first 20 customers who mention Sonoran Living when booking a reservation, you'll buy 1 entree and get the second half price. Dos Familias Local Mexican Restaurant is located at 10885 North Frank Lloyd Wright Boulevard in Scottsdale. For reservations, call 480-314-0550 or visit dosfamiliasmexican.com.